information is not going to benefit you if you're someone who's not going to be open-minded to learning more information. Hey everyone, hey internet, interwebs, how's it going, what's going on? I'm filming a bunch of different videos today because quarantine. Yeah, I decided that I was just going to go 100% with this freaking channel because we're in quarantine. There's plenty of time and no excuses now that I can make. And also, I've tried to start a YouTube video a million and a billion times, the whole channel and all that stuff, but I just was not consistent with it because of just editing. And so, yeah, that's an excuse. And I'm not about to make excuses because we ain't about making excuses anymore. So, anyways, my name is Jasmine Jones. I'm an audio engineer based out of New York City, but something that I'm super passionate about is also financial literacy and being an investor and consultant with the foreign exchange market. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. It's something that I'm super passionate about, and I love telling people about this because it's changed my life in so many different ways, and I hope I can change your life with this video just to give you a little bit more information. Sorry that my nails are ratchet like quarantine life, but I really just want to come on here and give you guys as much information about it as I can. And then if you have any questions or anything like that, you can definitely reach out to me. I will put all my information in the link below, and you guys can also follow me on social media. So also subscribe. I don't know if I said that already. But I want to talk about the foreign exchange because it is something that has completely changed my life. It's changed my bank account for sure, but it's also changed the way I look at making money, okay? And that's what I want you guys to do. And so if you're someone who is very skeptical person, I want everyone to be able to get the most out of this. So stay open-minded when I go in and tell you guys a little bit more about this, because it's not going to benefit you. This information is not going to benefit you if you're someone who's not going to be open-minded to learning more information, okay? And so why do I say that? We're programmed. We have programs that for our entire life that teaches us there's only one way to make money, and it's to get good grades, go to school, and get a job, right? And, the thing is like, that's not the case. There's people who make hundreds, thousands, and millions of dollars just from having, online content, just from making money on their phone, just from, there's so many different ways to make money. And this is the perfect day and age that you could be alive in because information is endless and accessible. You can literally Google how to make money. I'm not even kidding you, when I was my freshman year in college, I learned how to take my audio engineering that I was learning at the time and apply it immediately, and I made my first $600 just by Googling it. Who needs me to edit something, And so when I realized that there's more than one way to make money, my mind expanded. And once your mind expands, it just keeps going. You cannot unexpand your mind, right? Just like the Matrix, you take that pill and now you see everything. Like, it's going to be kind of the same way when you expand your mind and you learn more information about this stuff. So anyways, when I learned that I can make money in different ways that are not the traditional way, I definitely was looking into more opportunities and more ways and ways to learn more about money, because I went through the entire education program, including college. I have a college degree, and not once did we talk about finances. Not once did we talk about how to pay taxes. Not once did we ever talk about investing. Not once did we ever talk about, what it takes to buy a home, what it takes to, get a car, what it takes, like, literally, these are things that everybody's like, oh yeah, well, your parents are supposed to teach you. But, if your parents didn't know how to do it and they just winged it, then all you are doing is getting information from people who just winged it instead of the correct information. And maybe you have a family member who works at a car dealership or something like that. That's a different kind of circumstance, and you're learning more information about it. But not everybody has that. So it's just about information and having the right information. And that's why I'm going to talk to you guys about, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. 7. And the average person, usually has only one, right? Okay? But when you only have one source of income, you're one step from poverty. Straight up, if you think about that. And the thing is like in this day and age though, still we have people in poverty and they work more than one job, because you're probably thinking that too. But let me tell you something. If you're someone who works for someone else, you're never going to be a valued person in whatever company or wherever you're working. And I'm just going to be keeping it 100 with you. As much as they might care about your work and you might be doing such a great job, you're still someone that they could tap on your shoulder and say, bye, we don't need your services no more. Okay? They're the ones telling you how much your time is worth. They're the ones telling you when you should get paid. And if you're a man out here, you know, there's another man telling your woman when she can eat, when she can, you know, do what she wants to do. Because he's the one paying you to pay for your family, provide for your family. So that's something to put into perspective here. Now, if you're someone who works for yourself, now you don't even have a boss, right? You don't have a boss, but now you're spending more time to make money. You're spending even more time to make money. And I'm telling you guys this because I've worked 4 jobs at once. I've worked for someone else, and I've also worked for myself. And I know for a fact, you know, when you're working for yourself, you have less time. And when you're working for someone else, you still don't have time. And what you're doing is you're trading your time for money. But what I'm going to teach you in this video is how to trade your money for more money. Make your money work for more money. Okay, so if you're into that, definitely stay in this video, like this video, because we're going to get some real factual information right now. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to teach you guys about the 5% of the people who make money in this market, in this world, and that's 4% are business owners and 1% are investors, and they make 95% of the wealth in the world. 95%. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, oh my God, it's not fair. Like, the rich people are taking everything, blah, blah, blah. And here's the thing. People who consistently complain about things, they think that they're doing something to help themselves. Instead, you're just wasting time complaining about stuff, because these people are still going to get their money at the end of the day. So I'm going to teach you how to get your own money so that you don't even have to worry about what the heck they're doing. Because you don't see rich people complaining about other rich people making money. Just saying. So basically, you know, you have people who are investors, and you know, I invest in the Forex, the foreign exchange market. For those of you who do not know what the foreign exchange market is, basically the foreign exchange market is kind of like if you've ever been to a foreign country. So I was in England not that long ago. And I went to England, and of course I'm from the US, so I could try and take my US dollar over to a coffee shop over there, but they're not going to take it, right? Because they only take the British pound, the British money, right? So I have to go over to the airport little center, to the exchange there, the little exchange booth or whatever, and exchange my money, my US dollar, for the British pound. That is the physical version of the foreign exchange. Okay, the physical version. What I do today as someone who invests in the foreign exchange and consults people about how to invest in the foreign exchange, I basically do that, but behind the scenes, and I do it from the comfort of my home, on my phone, and on my laptop. You know, there's people who also do this, you know, before the virus, of course, ow, but before the virus, people I know, my business partners and other people that I know, they would trade and invest while they're at the airport and make back their entire trip before they even went on it. You know, there's people who do this, you know, on the beach. Like, literally, if you have Wi-Fi, you can literally do this wherever you want. And the beauty about this is that you have no boss. You can do this when you want to, and literally, you really, some people honestly put in a few trades, like probably 3 to 5 trades. Some people put about 3 to 5 trades, and they made all the money that they needed for the entire month. Okay, so this is now a whole other way, a whole other avenue that you can think about with making money, right? So basically, you know, doing this in the foreign exchange and doing the back end of this, I'm, you know, investing in everything, and I teach people how to profit, because the market literally moves in 2 directions, up and down. You buy low and you sell high. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. And so for those of you who are wondering, okay, well, this would make a lot of sense if I got to see it and blah blah blah. You definitely hit me up. I will definitely explain it to you more in depth. But you know, people are a lot of times try to compare this to the stock market. They're like, well, it sounds like the stock market. What's the difference? What's the catch? Blah blah blah. Let me tell you, the stock market is $1 billion market, and right now it's crashing. Just saying, but it's $1 billion market, okay? And you can only really make money in one direction with the stock market. Well, with the foreign exchange, you can make money going up and you can make money going down, okay? And the foreign exchange market is a 6.6 trillion per day market, okay? So it's way more profitable than the stock market is, okay? So just put that into perspective when you want to start investing in this. Now, I'm going to be real with you. There are so many different ways you can learn how to trade Forex, okay? There's so many different ways you can learn how to do X, Y, and Z, YouTube this, YouTube that, but I genuinely love to help people and, give them access to tools and other mentors that can teach you how to catch the bag. So if you want to learn how to do that, definitely hit me up, because this is next level. But I want you guys to understand, people are making real money doing this, and I don't even do this full time. I just do it in between my business and stuff, because I love, audio engineering and stuff. But the fact that I get to spread this knowledge with as many people as possible is something that I do love to do. That's why I still do it, and it's something that I could do full time if I wanted to. But the beauty about it is that I can literally sit here during this whole virus situation and be like, I'm fine. I got tons of food in the fridge, making money, don't have to leave my apartment, don't have to worry about the stresses that other people are going through right now. And it really bothers me to my core, because I know for a fact what it really does feel like to be in a financial situation like that, where you're sitting up here like, okay, now my job is gone, how the heck am I supposed to provide? And then there's some of you that have kids, some of you have literal rent you're going to get kicked out, or, this, that, and the other. I don't know what they're going to do with the whole rent situation, but I'm telling you right now, this is the time. This is the time to literally, you're going into this virus thing, make something positive out of it, okay? Make something positive out of it. Go into the virus the way you were with your old job, but then come out with more money. Okay, so I really wanted to create this video to kind of just wake people up and get you guys to start thinking that there's more than one way to catch the bag, and what I do is super simple. There's people who teach their 8-year-old kids how to do this, or 10-year-old elementary school level kids how to do this. Okay, so it's not something that's super hard or super difficult, and it's something that you can literally do while you're doing other things, okay? And so that's why I love to put people on this. But I hope this video was super informative for you. If you have any questions or anything like that, I would love to sit up here and talk to you guys and help you through the whole process. If this is something that you're interested in learning more about, you can email me as well. I'll put that somewhere on here. But I will catch you guys in the next video, and see you guys later.
Do you wanna start a cult with me? I'm not vibrating like I ought to be. I need a purpose, I can't keep surfing through this existential misery.